smell of all my prey. Interesting. It's getting fun. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
2 more and then I'm done. Unless it gives me 4. I'm hoping it gives me 4. 4? Shit, 3.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Excuse me.
Interesting. It's getting fun. Keep trying. Grafting, suffer. Don't run. Keep the dance going. Leave it to me. Administering a peer beforehand.
What's up?
Would you like a fun game? I'm fine.
What the fuck?
I just need some time to ride out the pain. Swallow it whole. Make the chaotic frequencies my strength.
What the fuck? Adrian, I want you to listen to this. I did. I'm sending it to you. What the fuck? Oh, nice. Oh, well, I have enough leveling material. Let's go. I do. Did you get it on PlayStation? I want you to listen to what she was saying. Ah? No, I'm not playing Near. I'm playing Wua. I know. I know. That's what I was thinking, bro. It was like this chick is just fucking downright bad. They knew what they were doing with her.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
What should I do? Can I level up her
Would you like
weapon at
a
all?
fun game
No, I cannot.
between the two of
Damn it!
us?
Alright, Indy, how does my echoes look? I need to get a better one of this. But this is how they're looking right now. They're not even fully leveled either. I'm trying to get a better. Uh, should I just use this one? So this crit damage, crit damage main stat. I'm thinking about using this one. What do you think, Indy? Let me see how it looks first. Should I keep using this one or use this one? Because this one doesn't have basic attack damage. This one does. But if I put this one on, I don't have that very good crit damage. Because I'm supposed to have it at least 270 something. 270.0 at least. And keep the crit rate at least around 50. So should I use this one or keep the one I already have? What do you think, Indy? I would have 50 overall, 52.6. But if I put this one on, I will have 72 or 74.6 with 202.2 crit damage. But if I do that, I lose quite a bit of basic attack damage bonus. And that's what she strives off of is basic attack damage. I will test it and see how she does with the new amplified the crit damage one, and then
Interesting. Keep trying. Vitality sower. Let's have fun. Pruning.
I don't really see a difference.
Would you like a fun game
We'll
between
see
two
whenever I
monsters?
level up her forte. Because I've asked in the Booba server, and they said that I had way too much crit rate. I should have more crit damage than crit rate.
Vitality sower. Let's get it fun. Grafting, sever! Keep dancing!
Leave it to me. Administering a peer rejuvenating snow.
Bloom from ashen shell!
I do see a big difference. Before she was doing at least 800 doing that move. Now she does 1,200 and something.
Fun! Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
Oh, that's not a whole lot. It's hot.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get these first. Yeah, all those are leveled up. Let's see how she does now.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Keep trying. It's getting fun.
Damn, she melts.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Grafting, suffer! Keep dancing!
Leave it to me. Appear before me. Rejuvenating snow.
Sprout of budding seeds! Don't run! Keep the dance going! Vitality, sower!
Damn. She fucking melts, dude.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Come on, double crit. Fuck. Mhm. What? What keyboard are you looking at? Send it to me. I don't- Send it to me. Mm. Damn.
Would you like a fun game?
So
Between
are you going to get it, or are you going to just hold off on it? Yeah.
Crimson Blossom! Sprout!
Mhm. I bet.
Vitality? So feed my
Mhm.
blossoms, self-deceivers!
Yep.
Dancing! Pathetic. Again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Conception. Appear before
Pruning.
Hang on, let me look at my.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 Havoc damage bonus, Rejuvenating Glow. So 7. I don't think that'd be good enough to. I don't think there's a way I can filter. Oh, no, there is. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to get more of these. If I want to get Cantarella, which I do want to get her because she would be good with Camellya, but I don't have enough Havoc damage bonus to really work with her. I only have 7. I need more than that because I don't know how the rolls are going to be. Because she seems like a really good
Would
healer.
you like a
Right, right. Not bad. I'll take it.
Would you like a fun game between the two of us?
Well, I get Camellya as far built as I can get her for now. She's almost completely done.
Welcome to Rosemary's Apothecary, where your perfect potion awaits.
A good vantage point.
Wind against my vines.
blissful union, endless delight. Love eternal in thee a light.
Oh my! Look who's here. Come here, Ling Yang.
No, I'm not doing the furry.
Just one more client to go.
I refuse to do the furry's fucking companion quest.
Ugh, my stomach's rumbling again.
Shut up.
Wait,
Shoot
for the
yourself.
feast.
I don't want to hear your voice again. No. I'm playing Woowa. This dude. No. I'm playing Woowa and I was doing a companion quest for a character.
Huh? Oh, you just asking
Yeah.
for a wreck? Wait,
Huh? How did she disappear?
what can I help you with? When snow thaw into streams? Ah, you're not from around here, I bet. When we say that in Hangzhen, we mean the Shichen of Wei. Early afternoon, the warmest hours of the day. Legend tells of a visitor who ventured here some centuries ago. Back then, local villagers were struggling with no firewood due to heavy snow. This visitor opened up a path with their forte and diverted a hot spring to provide warmth and aid. People say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many celestial beings were returning to the sea. Now the sight has unfortunately disappeared, but the saying sticks. We use it to describe time in local speech. Well, it's what Grandpa Zoe tells everyone. I haven't seen it with my own eyes, but when it comes to stories like this one, they're usually made up. Not that I don't want to believe them, but... Oh, you were listening to one of his stories earlier too, right? What did you think? Really? So you're into stories and anecdotes too? Grandpa Zou's great-grandfather was a descendant of the first inhabitants of Hangzhen. He grew up hearing stories about Mount Firmament. Recently, he heard Madam Magistrate had resolved the crisis, so he decided to visit and learn more about his roots. People in town are curious about the outside world and how they are perceived. Grandpa Zou is happy to answer their questions and has unknowingly become popular among them. Before he knew it, everyone was coming to talk to him. It's funny to hear outsiders describe my hometown, Hangzhen, as mysterious. You're just a normal place with our own quirks. Especially lately, with so many people from Jinzhou coming on some kind of expedition. They're obsessed with us, like we're some kind of ancient relics. Can you believe they actually asked if our pavo plums have magical powers? Time truly is a formidable force.
Hey, why are the people here so divided about Cheng-Li? You humans make everything so complicated. Well, at least now we know what she wanted to say.
have to make it a whole riddle. I'm getting sleepy again.
Rover? Nice to see you again. How are you liking Hongzhen so far? The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou and Hongzhen is open once again. As a result, there has been an increase in visitors from Jinzhou, making the town more lively than before. With the chaos subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing residents to live and work in peace. We owe you a debt of gratitude, Rover, for your efforts in clearing the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament over the past few days. We're all indebted to you, Hongzhen and its people alike. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around. Is there something you need assistance with?
Xinyi and Chun-Li have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xinyi instead.
I see. That sounds like something Chang-Li would do. Even though we're not that close, I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that symbolizes her identity to anyone, especially when... I think it would be better for her to tell you personally. The Magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery, and her motives are often hard to decipher. When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems, and few can grasp the true meaning behind her plans. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease, but she seems unfazed. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Chang-Li's intentions, regardless of public opinion. About the riddle. It seems you have already figured it out by yourself. But remember, it's not just about the answer, but also what she wants you to understand. Then, if you'll excuse me, if there's anything else you need here in Hongzhen, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Do you plan on playing the new Dead Stranding game? Why is that? Yeah, the one with fucking, what's his fucking name? The one that played Daryl Dixon in The Walking Dead. I heard it was a good game. Yeah, they came out with a new one.
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Wow! It's really huge now that we look at it.
Next, hanging eaves. If we look from here, is it that pavilion?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place for meetings. Getting eepy again.
That must be the place then. I'll get going.
Apologies for my delay. You looked adorable, focusing on the Wei Chi board. I didn't want to interrupt you. Thank you for accepting my invitation. Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Jinchi. It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality. Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken words. I am very grateful you decided to come. Apologies for giving you that impression, Rover. That's not how we treat our saviors. I merely have a few questions, and I was wondering if you may have the answers. Does this game of Wei Chi look familiar to you, Rover? Apologies. I heard about your memory loss. Please, pardon me. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard about it? Yes, I have a slightly different version of this tale to share. Centuries ago, a Taoist cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends and often played Weiqi together. One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them, having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket, rotting away. Panicked, he bumped into the Weiqi board. Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain, shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor disappeared. Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor. The two resumed their unfinished game. People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Weiqi pieces as a final parting gift. Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished. That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time, infused with fantasy in each retelling. But that's how old tales go, slowly losing their truth as they're passed down. Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Weiqi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time. From what I know, only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. For us mere mortals, controlling time is indeed similar to gaining immortality. As the records state, it only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate remains an enigma, at least for now. Yes, we may find a way to heal them. But our chances are looking slim. That game record could just hold my teacher's memories, not any real value. So I am presenting this as merely a personal request. I am planning to go find that record. Would you please join me?
See, I like the storytelling for this game because, unlike Genshin, the main role of the story was just trying to find your sibling. There was no real agenda to it. This one is the character forgot all of his memories. He's trying to figure out who he is,
Splendid.
or they are, because you could play either male or female.
Very well. Let's meet on the gallery road outside Hongzhen. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later. Rover, you're here. Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts. The notes only provided a vague idea of where the game record is. I've determined the most likely location on my last visit. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new. After dealing with those artificers, I ruled out the other locations on my way to join you. But one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help. How reliable? Then let's get going.
Chun-Li? What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today. You seem curious about that ancient structure.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
I heard it first appeared along with our Sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their chronosorters on its design.
The lovely smell of all my prey. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers!
Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Chun-Li?
No, I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked. the whole of Hongzhen from here. I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits. It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed. I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me feel at ease.
Wait! I smell tacit discords in that cave. No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and... Smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so familiar. Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh! Be grateful. I'm giving you a warning.
Rover, did something happen? It's in the same direction we're going. Could it be? Signs of climbing. Someone may have been here before us.
Get away from me! I can't hold up much longer. Help!
Please stand back. We'll take it.
Thanks for your help. I'm okay. Wait. Are you the Rover? You're that hero who fought against the Thronodian. And you also resolved the time crisis here with Madam Magistrate. Everyone's been talking about you. And Lady Chun-Li. I never thought I'd have the chance to see you in person. Without your help, I'd have been a goner for sure. I can't die here. Not when I've got someone waiting for me. I finally found it. After all this time. Ugh.
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time being, public access to the mountain is still restricted. Before entering the mountain, Any explorer must submit a request and can only do so while accompanied by the Midnight Rangers. Sir, could you please share your reasons for traveling here alone?
I heard about Mount Firmament's legend, so I came to find its secret. I've only been in the mountain for half a day. Everything was going smoothly before those monsters pounced on me on my way back. I must get back. Fooling. She's still waiting for me.
It seems he is still hiding something from us. He needs to go back to Hongzhen for proper medical attention. Time's against us. Agreed. The appearance of tacit discords is indeed unusual. We can ask him later when he's recovered a bit more. On that note, we still don't know his identity. Judging from his uniform, he might be affiliated with the Pioneer Association. Then perhaps that someone is in Hongzhen. Could be his friend or an acquaintance. Good point, Rover. Let's head back.
Welcome back to the channel. I set a really stupid challenge for myself. Build Cantarella in 2 hours. And if I don't, then I delete an echo for every 10 minutes I go over the 2 hours on my Camellya build. My S6 Camellya build, by the way. Every 10 minutes after the 2 hours, 1 echo deleted off her build. Now the goal is simple. I want to get her to level 80. And before you come at me, only level 80, Doro? I'm sick today, okay? I feel awful today. Give me a break. Level 84, the weapon, and then I want to get her talents, her circuit, liberation, and her skill to level 8. I want to get her on a 5-piece Midnight Veil, have her at least 130 energy recharge and a good crit rate for damage ratio for her. That's what I will consider build. Can I do it? Dear God, I hope so. So I'm going to be running my Cantarella with my Camellya and my Shorekeeper. Obviously, Shorekeeper is going to buff my crit rate for damage and heal a little bit as you can group. Camellya, obviously the main Havoc DPS. And then Cantarella is going to be able to buff Camellya's Havoc damage. Now, this isn't a guide, but I'm going to explain to you as easily as I can what Cantarella does and how she works. So what does Cantarella do? Well, she's able to do off-field damage with coordinated attacks. She can heal your team, and she buffs Havoc damage and resonance skill damage through her outro skills. So she's able to be like a DPS buffer and a healer for your team. But in the simplest form, she has 5 bars that you want to build up. And when the bars are full, you'll heavy attack to use them. Then you do a few basic attacks, which makes her skill light up, and then you use the skill. And the rotation is pretty much a Street Fighter combo, which took me a little bit to get used to, and honestly, I'm still learning. But with enough practice, it probably gets easier. And that's me putting in the simplest terms. Again, I'm not a theory crafter, and I play this game very casually. I got my timer set up. Currently, she's at level 40, so I have a little bit of a boost there. Chat, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So sorry, is this? Wait, hold on. I'm having technical difficulties. Alright, fine. I'm gonna do the old-fashioned way. Settings, control, start. Alright, we're going. Let's do this. Okay, first come, first serve. What am I even saying? So we have to go to the new area and collect her flowers. Okay, first step, we're gonna try to get her to level 80 first. Then we'll work on her talents, okay? Then echoes we'll save for last, okay? Her flowers are in weird-ass spots. Oh, God. What are you doing? No, Phoebe, why are you trying to throw hands with people? Oh my God, this is already off to a bad start. Wait, why are flowers? Oh my God, it's off, bro. Are her flowers upside down? These are not her flowers. Nope. Jesus. Oh, Phoebe. Oh my god. This is so pretty. Is it too late to say 3 hours, chat? You have to get these first. There's no fucking shot. I have to do these at one location at a time? This is fucked up, bro.
I'm so glad to hear it.
Yeah. Phoebe, calm down. What are you doing? Okay, she's level 50. We just need to go out to the 60, 70, 80, 3 more times. That's fine. Wait. Chat. We might be onto something. We might be onto something. We might... Phoebe, you need to grab that, girl. You need to grab that. Yes. Yeah, okay, that took me 15 minutes, bro. I thought it'd be easy. I thought the flowers would be in completely normal fucking places, not, oh yeah, this one's upside down, you gotta change the gravity and all that, and then you gotta go through the space-time continuum, and you gotta go back in time and make sure that Marty's mom doesn't hook up with him, because that's really fucking weird, and change Back to the Future, and then you save everything, and then you can build it in 2 hours. It's good. Nice. Okay, before I go there, how many do we have? Okay, we have plenty. What are we gonna do here? Lorelei. Oh shit. Don't judge my gameplay. I know I'm not good at this game. I played this game for half fun.
I've been waiting for almost a week. It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch
Get spun on.
2 days when he goes on long trips.
Get nuked on. Keep it. Do that. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Had a little bit of a scuff in the beginning, but this is okay. I might be able to do this in an hour and a half. We need to do Fortress Circuit, Liberation, and Skill, Normal Attack, and Intro Skill, and everything. Okay, that's level 8. I promise, chat, I swear on Autumn that I did not pre-farm. Nevertheless, I guess I go fight Nevertheless. I'm here on a mission. Don't get in my way.
It affected my ability to walk, which got worse over time. We couldn't go on our adventures like we used to.
No God, God, my Essex Camellya makes everything so... Alright, Cantarella, where are you? Cantarella, more like Can-arella, because we can do this. That's the second time I made that joke, and it's still not funny. Anyway, level 80, we've got her to level 80. What are we at now? 40 minutes? Oh, we're doing fine, chat.
I thought it was just going to be
Okay, 7 and 8. Bro, whoever said we weren't going to be able to do this, you guys are... This was the easiest thing. I should have said an hour. Oh, I still got echoes. Okay, so we got 8 here. I have 2 more of these. I should probably get this one then, right? The middle one. God, the weapon, chat. I forgot about the weapon. I thought we were so close. I was doing so well, bro. There are great ones too. Oh, are there? Oh, that's over here though. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna need to farm a little bit. We're gonna need to farm a little bit. That's okay. That's okay. Ow. Oh, so just these two guys? Oh.
It cannot fully cure me, but at least we can spend eternity together.
Nice. Thank God we can do like the double. Oh my God, that's so nice. Also, crit rate increase. Is this also crit rate increase? Oh my God, it is, bro. Okay. Oh yeah, because she needs the crit rate. No! I can't get any more, can I? Alright, you know what? That's fine for now. That's all. I'm being nerfed. That's okay. Because we got these at 8 right here. We got these ones and that one. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go get that jellyfish up. How are we doing on time? 47 minutes? Dude, not bad at all. Holy shit. Dude, we have a full-ass hour to get echoes and stuff, man. Alright, weapon to level 80. We're only at 55 minutes, chat. Do you think we should, maybe go for 90? You know what? Let's work on echoes first. Let's actually secure the bag first, and then we kind of do the extras if we can. We need a midnight veil for her, right? We have this crit rate one right here. I'm just gonna rip it, let it rip. What do we get? Alright, what is that? Is that good? Bad? Prioritize ER and double crits. You need ER on like 2 to 3 echoes and that's it. Come on, for the content, go. Boom. Boom. Dude, I'm not getting any ER, bro. Watch this, chat. Boom. Come on, come on, come on. Why are you doing this to me, bro? Why are you doing this to me? I need energy. Right now, watch this. Boom. Is this the most optimal way to do this? Definitely not. But I don't do optimals. Watch that, baby. We've got some ER on there. We've got some attack on there. We've got some basic attack damage on there. This could be doable. Okay, well, with those on her, she's at 57 over 276, which I think is a good crit rate, crit damage ratio, but her ER is low. It's at ER on like 2 to 3 echoes. I'm just gonna first. That goes first. Let's actually secure the bag first, and then we kind of do the extras if we can. We need midnight fail for her, right? We have this crit rate one right here. I'm just gonna rip it. Let it rip. What do we get? All right. What is that? Is that good? Bad? Prioritize ER and double crits. You need ER on like 2 to 3 echoes, and that's it. Come on, for the content, go. Boom. Boom.
I don't think I should do that.
Dude, I'm not getting any ER, bro. Watch this, chat.
I
Boom.
appreciate your concerns. But I'm fine.
Come on, come on, come on. Why are you doing this to me, bro? Why are you doing this to me? I need energy! Right now, watch this. Boom. Is this the most optimal way to do this? Definitely not. But I don't do optimals. Watch that, baby. We've got some ER on there. We've got some attack on there. We've got some basic attack damage on there. This could be doable. Okay, well, with those on her, she's at 57 over 276, which I think is a good crit rate, crit damage ratio, but her ER is low. It's at 110. Her crit rate might be a little low, too. It's what, we said 60 to 70. She needs 140 ER minimum for a smooth rotation. Okay, this is where we're going to get cooked, Chef. Gotcha. We got this. Okay, and we got some crit damage on there, and we got basic attack damage on there, and we got ER on there. Okay, our luck is turning around. Go. All right, task of farming. We're gonna go. So go do it.
I understand. Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell Lady Xingyi first.
Victory favors me.
All right, go again. Okay, so this one, fine. This one, could be better. This one, okay, those both could be better. That one's okay. This one could be better. What do we get? Okay, ER, attack, and crit rate on it. That's okay. Where does that put us? Here. You know what? Okay, that puts us at 158 energy regen, but 57.1 crit rate, 245 crit damage. That's too much? What do you mean? We have 30 minutes left to finish this build. Attack 1500, 2200. We're good there. HP 16,000. Okay, we're good there. Defense 1100. Having damage 30 to 82%. 40%. Crit rate 60 to 70%. 57.1. So crit rate, we need higher crit rate. Okay, what if we roll another Havoc instead of an ER piece here? Come on, we gotta get lucky here. If I can get her on double Havoc, a Havoc piece with a 10% ER roll and double crit would be absolute perfection. This is it, Jack. This is it. This is all I could do. Wait a second. If that last one can tune into ER. Come on, energy regen, energy regen. I will show my nipple. Hey, yo, what the? No, I won't do that. I'll get banned. I'll show my foot. I'll show my naked foot without sock. You. My one says ER works too. Challenge is to build right. You're done. Just use the ER one. Let's pause the timer real quick. We have her on Midnight Veil. We have her on the Lorelei. We have her on crit rate. So here it says havoc damage, energy regen, attack. We're low on the energy regen. We're low on the crit rate as according to Pride Win. If I change this from double havoc to havoc ER, Then it bumps us up to 149.6, 65.8 crit rate, and then 2d8 crit damage. And Pride Wind does say it's okay to use an ER3 cost. It's just people in chat are telling me that that's not okay, and you need double havoc. In my opinion, this is good. Okay, what's the best way to test this team out, chat? Like, who should I go up against to test it out? The biggest thing is going to be to test and see if the rotation is smooth. I mean, again, let's be real. My Camellya is S6. You know, she carries all my... Let's test it out and see here in Tower of Adversity real quick. If I'm happy with the rotation, if I can get her burst almost every rotation, what's the rotation? Intro, normal attack, skill, ult, heavy.
There are several questionable
Intro. Boom. Boom.
What do you make of Fulan's words from earlier, Wilbur?
1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I fucked up, bro. Dude, this is so ducted. Oh, I'm bad. I'm bad at this game, bro. I'm bad. This is for smart people. I'm not smart, bro. But click your heels 5 times, and then you need to go do your taxes. And once you do that, then you need to do a backflip 4 times. But only 4 times. You do 5, you gotta start all over again, alright? Then you're gonna need to change your tires and rotate them. Then you're gonna jog for 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. Then you're gonna do 5 jumping jacks, and then recite the alphabet in Japanese backwards. But once you hit the middle of it, going backwards, you'll start from the forwards and go forward. Then take a bow, you're done. I'm crashing out. I think I'm crashing out.
Wilbur, you've been exploring the mountains lately.
Intro.
So I'm sure you have a grasp on Mount Firmament. If there are any hidden disruptions we missed.
I think I'm
Precisely. But why did it reappear at this point?
Okay, we've got the ult again. I don't know if I did that right, but by the time I got back to her, I was able to have my ult again. So is that good?
Fuling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. In that tale, mortals were spared the cost
Lit
of
up.
losing years from their lives.
Oh, and then Echo.
He was utterly convinced of his discovery.
I don't know if I did that right.
Managed to run into temporal disruptions in half a day's time. So, when I questioned her, he avoided my inquiries.
I hate this boss, bro. I'm so bad against him.
Lies that are most challenging to detect aren't usually outright falsehoods. Rather, they hide parts of the truth. The explorer wanted to save his friend, indeed. He was also hiding something.
That felt good. I felt like I got better with the combo. I gotta play it more. And it's hard. Because I'm learning this on the spot. Alright, well, you know what? I'm still sick. I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna go rot in bed. But you know what? I'm gonna call it there, chat. I'm ending the video with this. This is the build. I was able to get on level 80. 149 energy regen. 65.8 crit rate over 258 crit damage. Havoc damage bonus. 52% per weapon Whispers of Sirens at level 80. 5-piece Midnight Veil with the Lorelei main echo right here on crit rate. These are the substats. Yeah, we got really fucked up here. The echoes are what really fucked us up because it's all RNG. But you know what? I did the best with what I had. I did the best with the 2 hours that I gave myself. We got the Forte stuff up as much as we could. I'm actually kind of impressed I was able to do what we did with this build in 2 hours. I feel kind of bad that we didn't give up an echo. Okay, let's give out some codes. The codes give you some in-game stuff. Astrite, Advanced Energy Bag, Revival Inhaler. We'll give away 10 of them, alright? Type a keyword in chat. It's going to be hashtag boob. Hashtag boob. Alright, chat. Our 10 winners are 169. Nice. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, just won a code for Woowa. But guys, that's the video. We were able to do it right under 2 hours. Obviously in a perfect...
I knew you'd notice too. The frequency disturbance here is weak. It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but not exactly the same. Master Xuanmiao's records show that this is where the game record last appeared. This is also where we found that explorer.
As Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then we are not the only ones searching for its whereabouts. The explorer did not tell us about his source of information. But his knowledge of Mount Firmament far exceeds that of a first-time visitor.
You mean... Got it. The Midnight Rangers will block all entrances to the mountain for now. And Changli, you still have the power to send in garrison troops as needed.
We left Mount Firmament in a hurry. I need to go back up the mountain and investigate further. I have some theories that could use confirmation. We're still unsure about the exact location and range of the temporal disruption. Regardless, its reappearance is a pressing issue that needs our attention. It may get dangerous. Well then, thank you, Rover.
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be here for a relaxing time. But it seems another crisis has popped up. Do take extra caution.
Hmm?
conception. Commence healing.
Wind against my vines.
The lovely smell of all my prey.
A little treat. What are you yearning for?
Would
I'll save the day.
let's give him hell.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Will there be new discoveries?
Yep. Which one did you choose?
Shall we go sightseeing together?
Which one did you choose?
Hopefully, my patience will pay off this time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. What are you yearning for?
How much was it? Nice.
Acceptable damage. Barely shines. I can
Blue from ashen shell.
Yeah.
Well, please don't disappoint me.
Are you getting it now, or when you plan on getting it? All right. Yeah. I'm gonna start saving my money up because
You can count on me.
yeah.
It's nice to take a break once in a while.
I like how the game's telling me I've been playing for 3 hours. Don't forget to take a break. Kitchen never done that. But it's its weak point. Alright.
Up and away.
Another day,
Oh, I think I see it now. There we go.
Trying to fucking text, bro. I was like, I'd rather just hop in a party real quick and talk about it. So with our research on that fucking, I like the black and gray, bro. That's something that I would have gotten.
I like the retro shit.
That's what I like, bro. The modern, clean slate look. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
and it's got full RGB.
I didn't even look at that, bro. I need because I
You-
just got
yeah,
home.
You gotta click into it. Click into it real quick.
Yeah, because I seen it on my phone. Let me get my food.
There's full RGB lighting. It's pretty far into the screenshots, but you'll see it after the video. Oh, and it comes with its own hold on. You scroll down. It comes with its own see-through, like, extra keycaps for the WASD, and they're like purple. It looks dope. Here. What the fuck? Back here. Right here. You can ask Natsu, bro. I've been fiending on this all day.
You've been grinding.
Look at that. Here, I'm gonna send it to you, Natsu. Check that out. Those come with it, so you have the option to put those on. I'm putting those on ASAP.
What were you saying about IQ though? You can't show him anything.
No, bro. Remember, he did the same shit when we were trying to tell him not to buy the fucking
Modded controller.
modded controller, bro. He just doesn't listen to people. He's the type of person that he has to do it himself. He doesn't want to listen to
It's
nobody.
his way or no way.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So, and I looked into the reviews on the Made 68 that he bought. It's overpriced.
Just the
Figured as
names.
much. Yeah, I figured as much. It's overpriced. You can get the better ones for that price. But whatever. You don't want to listen to me, so I don't give a fuck. His money. And also the Razer. And the funny thing is, the Razer mice he bought as well. The Razer mouse he bought as well, I looked into it. Razer has a bad QC issue with a lot of their products, so it might end up failing on him.
You should have got like a Corsair or something.
And the thing is,
won't
it's not even his. It's not even his money.
Well, he's getting dude.
Girlfriends.
Well, you know I finally got that money back, right?
It's his girl's money.
Oh, that's true. Like, what the fuck he doing buying shit?
Well, no, I got my money back already. Because I brought it up. I brought it up again. He says, dude, I was gonna wait, and I was gonna give you interest on waiting. I'm like, no, bro, it's fucking. I said, bro, it is 12 because he keeps talking about I got smoke, and then he has no more weed. I'm thinking, how are you getting this money for this weed? You know what I'm thinking? That's where how you get the money for this.
People like that, they got issues, bro.
Yeah, that's why I called him out. I'm like, nah, bro.
Isn't he not working?
Not. He's not. And then he's getting all this. He said his girlfriend had to pay me or something, but who cares, bro? You dug yourself in a hole. Don't do that ever again.
That's wild.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm done recommending stuff to him.
Nah, I'm done. He says, he told me to talk about me buying him the Black Sale bundle. Hell no. I got my $12, bro. I'm even, bro. I'm not doing that shit no more. Hell no.
Oh, Swan, do you still want that $14 back? I have 9 on me right now. I can pay you back.
Nah. No. I don't give a fuck. No. Not too cool.
But, yeah, Swan, from all my research,
because Swan knows I'll pay him back.
I learned a lot of terminologies, bro, with keyboards.
Oh,
there is a lot. Linear Hall effect, TKL 10 keyless, 75%, 60%, low profile, PBT keycaps, layout, north facing, south facing RGBs, RT rapid trigger, polling rate. That's a lot of fucking terms, bro. Yes.
Oh, that lights up like it's clear?
That's not what polling rate is.
No, I'm saying the caps, the keycaps, WASD.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're also it's also fully hot swappable. So I can swap everything.
No.
I won't. But the reason I got that one is because for nearly a fraction of the price, I'm getting all the functionality of a high grade keyboard with all that included, and I get the added functionality of a volume knob, which is really cool. I've never had a keyboard with a volume knob. I think it adds to the gaming aesthetic.
It does, bro. It's nice to have too.
So yeah, all I'm waiting for is my mother to tell me that we'll have enough for the bills, and I'll cop that real quick. $90, bro. That's a steal.
Yeah, Swan, I'm holding off on the controller for a little while longer.
That's smart because you don't need it.
Yeah, plus my stick drive has cleared up a little bit for some fucking reason. I don't know what the fuck happened. The reason why I was having such bad stick drive.
Cheeto fingers.
I don't eat Cheetos. I really don't.
Food fingers.
Yeah, just food, period.
No,
just
bro.
Cheetos.
I always sit my controller down while I'm eating. I never touch my controller while I eat.
That's good. You shouldn't. That's how people get fucked up.
But
shit.
I don't know why I was having such. I don't know why I was having such bad stick drift. But now it's cleared up.
You already know because I be eating on the while I'm gaming.
A lot.
But it's fine with me. I mean, I don't notice too much.
Yeah, but fork food's different. If you're eating like fork food, it's a little different. You know?
Well, I also have a continuous supply of napkins next to me when I'm eating, so I wipe my hands before I touch the controller.
I thought you just wiped them on your mouth.
No, what the fuck? No, I'll suck. No, listen, I'm from.
You'll suck what?
You too.
You'll suck what?
Yeah, I'm about to say it, you fucking dumbass, bro. Quit being so slow. Yeah,
Man,
I'll suck my
questionable.
fingers, bro. I'll suck my fingers from all the food from the south.
Man getting down dirty with his fingers.
Above that. Justin knows. I'm sure you too, Natsu, bro. We all suck our fingers when we're eating food. I don't see a problem with that. You know what? I remember this funny situation where we were up in a church meeting with my father, my mother, and Brianna, my younger sister. And we were all gathered around eating, sitting down and eating after a church meeting. And Brianna says that she goes and licks her finger for a second. She goes and then she goes, "Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I didn't mean to do that." And my father out loud goes, "We're in Texas. We're in Texas. Who cares if you want to suck your finger?"
What the fuck? That's funny.
And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, that's finger licking good. You ever heard that term?"
Kentucky.
Bro, we were in Texas, bro. Nobody cared.
Nah, especially all them big ass obese people in fucking Texas. They suck their own toes probably for extra salty flavor.
That is diabolical, Swad. What the fuck?
That's funny.
But yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that controller and just save my money up for a little while.
Yeah, because it's like 200 fucking something dollars. It's expensive.
Yeah.
That's for a controller.
But that's the thing. Ike doesn't fucking realize. Like, when I told him to turn his fucking sense down, he starts doing fucking better. Like, like I said before, you don't need a fucking Cronus just to do good. Just put in the time to actually learn.
My Cronus is low sensitivity, bro.
Here's the thing. He clearly has the time because he's not working.
Exactly. He has the fucking time. Exactly. But he says no. He says no.
I'd be bored, bro.
But he says no. He doesn't have all the time.
I don't know, bro. I see him on it all the time too. Yo,
you can see him on
y'all aren't
Discord.
lying. Yeah, we can see him on Discord. Does he
you
know
can see
that?
him now.
Exactly.
Probably not, because he appears offline on Discord. I call him, dude, and then he tried to appear offline on Call of Duty. I was like, dude, you know I can tell because your level just keep going up. You know that, right? I was like, there's no point, bro.
Buddy thinks he's fooling everybody.
Like, you're not gonna fool somebody on COD. I was like, you might as well just leave that shit on, bro.
Oh god.
It's like, dude, he should... Never mind. He said he's not gonna do it. Listen, I'm not trying to say shit, like talk shit, but he has like no integrity in his game. Like, he has no integrity, I think, at all. I'm gonna be honest.
No, clearly not, bro. He just wants to cheat. He's been like that, and that's why the moment he mentioned that he wanted to get a modded controller with all this extra shit, I was like, what the fuck?
Let him spend $300 for himself to get permabanned.
And here's the thing, what I'm getting, what I want to get, yeah, in some areas it's considered cheating, but it's not considered everywhere. It's kind of like in between, okay?
Yeah.
And it's really just something that you can put your time in to do. You can physically do it, but it makes a way less margin of error. It makes it perfect strafing. And I just don't have the time to put in for that type of movement. Why should I, you know?
Yeah, because you work for like how many hours a day?
For me, that's the only thing. Like if I was a pro player, right, and I already knew the technique, there would be no point in me getting it. That's why I say it's not cheating.
Yeah.
In a competitive environment, then yeah, you don't do it because it gives you that extra league. It gives you that extra leg over a human because you don't have. There's no room for error. It works. It just works. So in comp, definitely not. But in just regular gameplay, who the fuck cares, bro? Who cares?
No.
I just find it stupid that you seen whenever I told him to make these certain fucking changes, he starts improving his gameplay, but yet he thought about getting a fucking Cronus. It's like, that proves my fucking point. You don't need a Cronus to be good.
Bro. You don't understand how close I was to just getting one.
You don't need it, Swan.
Yeah, bro. I was about to, dude. He was talking to me yet so much.
Yeah.
He's like, dude.
Don't let him sway you, bro.
No, I'm not. I don't need a Cronus, bro.
I was even telling you, Swan, you don't fucking need it. Just put in the time to actually get better.
I feel like I'm good. People already sometimes think I'll use a Cronus when I use my gun.
Exactly.
Get good, dude. Get good, dude.
Yeah. But no, it's definitely been long overdue for me to get a new gaming keyboard. When he brought it up, I was like, yeah. I've been thinking about it, to be honest, but I had just briefly thought about it, you know what I mean? My mouse is pretty good. I don't see a problem with my mouse. Keyboard, I can feel the difference. That's the thing. Yeah. A keyboard, I can feel the difference.
The buttons
mouse,
get mushy.
I've been doing pretty good with. I mean, This was a fairly expensive mouse when I got it. I actually got it from RJ.
Oh, really?
Corsair.
RJ's a PC god.
Yeah, RJ just gave it to me because he had a better one. He purchased a better one. But this one's pretty decent. It's a Corsair Harpoon RGB. I'll look it up from the retail. That'll tell me how good it is now.
It's little Chun-Li.
Corsair RGB.
Warzone in a bit?
Sure.
Harpoon.
But,
I'm trying to upgrade my fucking HDR.
But that just proves my point fully of how IQ's been improving now. And I'm gonna call him out on that too later on tonight.
So it was probably 85, 90 when it first dropped, but right now it's 50.
What was you saying, Swan?
I told him last night, dude, Adrian beat me in the 1v1, bro, and he was talking shit, bro. That's why in that 2v2, bro, I fucking just sweated my dick off, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't letting that man talk down on me like that.
Oh, yeah! What the fuck was his problem,
yeah,
bro?
Nah, that's why I shit on him like that. I was like, you want me to fucking sweat, motherfucker?
Yeah, why has he talked so much, bro? Because you know...
Because he's shit.
Swan, I wasn't even like... You know I'm just there to play, bro.
I don't give a fuck. You know I don't give a fuck. I would have said something, bro. You know how... you know if I care, bro. We've had our COD Mobile moments of when that
I
shit went
didn't
down.
like the fact that he was talking like that even for me, bro, because I was like, it's not that serious. We're just trying to have a good time. He's trying to pit us against each other.
That's why you don't want him on
There's the reason why I don't like really hanging out with him is because he's got that fucking ego to him. And he thinks I'm the one with the fucking ego.
No, I called him out. I called him a bum. He didn't say shit after that.
Mm-hmm. But I just find it funny. He says I'm the one in the group that has a massive fucking ego, but yet he's trying to fucking pit y'all against each other with his fucking ego.
No, it's cool. I don't give a fuck. I just thought it was shade, bro. I was like, alright.
But no, tonight I'm gonna call him out on it about the fucking Corona shit. I'm gonna call him out on it.
Don't call him out unless he brings it up. And if you really want to do it, if you really want to talk to him, create a situation to where you guys bring that up.
Well, no, I'm just gonna...
just say out of nowhere, oh, you're a piece of shit because you're trying to... Don't create a conversation.
I know. I was gonna bring up the whole Cronus thing if he was still gonna get it, because I was gonna bring up the whole aspect, like how he's improving and how he doesn't need it. I know how to bring up that type of subject.
Some people will just say that shit and be like, what are you trying to say?
It's like, I just find it fucking stupid that he thinks he needs a fucking Cronus, but he really doesn't. He's improving.
You might need a Cronus with that one clip. Hey, Adrian, that clip that Natsu sent, I was the one that clipped that.
Oh, it was so bad.
I was spectating his ass, bro. Yeah, dude. I was like, he might need a Cronus after that. Dude, that was horrible, bro. That was
what
fucking...
clip?
Yeah, that was... I mean...
Look at the clips and highlights, Natsu on the grind.
Oh,
bro,
that one,
like
that one
like
that I resent.
I've never been that bad before, bro. That was absurd.
Dude, I would have died.
Dude, what I think is really annoying, because the fact that he brought that up out of nowhere, number one, trying to get one over on us, right? And then that also backs up the fact that, that also backs up whenever he said a few weeks ago, just out of nowhere, about, oh, well, back in our prime, bro, I've slapped both of you. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? In COD Mobile, bro. Bro's living in a pipe dream is what he's doing.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, it's this fucking ego getting to him.
You thought you were that good. You were not that good. We were just as good, and it's not better in some areas.
You know what it is, Swan? You know what it is? The reason why this fucking ego is starting to flare up is because he's starting to do positive in all these fucking games he's doing.
He goes positives in his own matches, and then he plays with fucking me or you with Adrian, dude, and he goes like,
yeah, and he's terrible.
And whenever he does carry us, but the thing is, when he does carry us, he gets all this fucking egos. Like, what are you doing? That's what was pissing me off the first time. This is why I was getting really pissed off, is because his fucking ego was fucking irritating me, because he's not that fucking good. That's why whenever he pisses me off, I say something he doesn't fucking like, because he just aggs it on. crush his little fucking ego. That's all it was, to crush his fucking ego.
We gotta crush it in Call of Duty somehow, some way.
Well, there's nothing I can fucking do because he's not gonna 1v1 me. That's the only way. That's the only way I can crush somebody's ego is to beat him in a 1v1.
You know, it's where that's where like somebody needs to talk shit and just keep doing it and just keep doing better than him. Like just keep top fragging him, keep top fragging, keep talking shit. That'll get to somebody.
Well, at that point, he's just gonna. At that point, he's just gonna be a little man child and just mute everybody. Because that's what he's gonna do.
I said that's just what it takes for him, you know. So I'm saying it's not worth it. Let him do his thing, bro. We know he's shit. Let him be shit. Watch him beat Natsu in a 1v1.
Doubtful.
Just shreds him. I like that. You just sent me an invite on COD.
The only reason why you got so fucking close that one fucking match is because I just fucking started sniping.
No.
And don't forget, he was on iPad, bro, on COD Mobile.
Yeah, he was on iPad, yeah.
And I was right underneath him in terms of skill with the fucking iPhone 7 on the sniper.
That's right. iPhone 7 game, bro. I go and hold that phone now, bro. It's like how?
Yeah, I don't know how the hell we did that, bro. Not at all.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. And I already knew all those years, bro, that I'm glad that he did give me some respect. Remember, he realized I was on a fucking mini-ass phone playing at that level.
Laggy.
But I also noticed whenever they tried to compare us to, bro, he hated when anybody tried to bring me above him, bro. You could tell. You could tell.
That's what it is, bro.
I just avoided conflict, bro. I just didn't say anything. You know what I'm saying?
You just don't say nothing. Yep. That's right, dude. I said something when I shit on both of them in that 2v2 or whatever. I'm talking about you told your homeboy to worry about the wrong sniper is what I said. He said, oh, what
I bet I could probably beat him in a 1v1 on
bro, that's why he
right
didn't
now.
want the fucking 1v1. I don't care about fucking losing. He does, bro. That's why he didn't want to 1v1 you. I was like,
I could beat him on both mouse and keyboard and controller, couldn't I? Bro,
you could. You could switch mid-game.
Like, 15, he wanted to call me out. 15, like, I find it funny that he tried to call me out last night when I brought up the you and him versus me, the 2v1, and I lost. And he wanted to play it out like I said I won. I was like, no, bro, are you fucking stupid? I lost. I'm not going to admit to something that I won that I didn't win.
Only like one kill.
My ego is not that fucking prideful to admit something that I didn't fucking do.
Yeah.
Because I'm very egotistical about certain things, but I'm not that fucking egotistical. If I lose, I'm gonna admit I lose. Just like when I wanted to 4v1 y'all, I even admit I might fucking lose, but I just want to fucking see how I do. I didn't care if I won or lost. I just wanted to see where my skill was.
Well.
But yeah, I find it funny he didn't want to do snipers. He wanted to do ray guns because of his ego. Don't you find that funny, Swan?
Yeah, voice started in game chat channel.
Damn it. I'm dead.
Spider Woman.
Jeez. This game is a little joke on mouse and keyboard, I swear.
What game?
Unless you have a good gun, bro, you are not winning a fight against a controller.
Talking about Call of Duty.
Are y'all
it's not
on right now?
He's on, I'm on, but I'm leveling up my HDR real quick on
I'm
Citadel.
just playing gun game. Trying to get some better aim here.
Adrian, the best thing I could tell you to do to get better aim is to play private matches against hardened bots. That's what I do. At least play like 1 or 2 games and see how you progress to get your aim warmed up.
It's different, bro. I need to work on tracking.
It'll help you work on tracking.
Bots don't help with tracking very much. They just usually stand still.
No, but it helps you with your reaction time. That's what I've noticed.
Reaction time is not a problem with me. That's the thing. It's the freaking. It's because I'm a mouse and keyboard, bro. I don't have to worry about that part as much.
Well,
it's just the
way
tracking
I see it,
is how it works with real players, my guy. You can't. It doesn't work the same. Bots are not gonna play the same, you know.
They're not gonna play as somebody with experienced movement. Bots are gonna have movement, but not experienced movement.
Yeah.
I just find it where it helps me the most because it actually helps me warm my aim up. Because
well,
if you play, I understand that, but if you play bots on hardened, you have to hit your shots. If not, you're going to die immediately if you miss one shot.
I didn't see too much of a difference. I did that before.
Well, that's what I've started
doing. It's better
doing.
just to practice against real players, bro.
Especially in a free for all. Free for alls are good.
That's why I'm doing gun game right now.
I don't find free for alls help at all.
I think gun game is helpful because you're trying out a ton of different weapons without good attachments. So you got to learn to recoil control and all that.
I don't see how fucking free for all helps at all. Because everybody's just using one fucking gun the entire fucking game, and it's the Amy's.
Well, you know what? That's how I got near comp level in COD Mobile.
Well, that's fucking different.
How is that different?
It's just the way that this fucking game is designed. It just makes it harder. It's like it just does not help at all.
All right, well,
I don't know. It might be because of my lobbies or something. I don't know. It's just I don't see how it helps at all.
Adrian, why don't you start grinding your snipers? Because you said you wanted to get diamond.
Yeah.
So now you don't even have to do the SVD. You can do the frost line, the LR, and the HDR. New sniper. Your frost line's already done. Start doing your LR. Then you'll have one more sniper to do.
Okay. Bet.
Let's focus. Try to use the LR for a bit. If you want. I don't know what to. Okay. Because gold kind of looks fucking bland, bro. But
it's not bad, though.
It needs more of a gloss to it. Like a reflection. A shine.
Yeah, from looking at all the other camos, I've started to like really agree with how Adrian was saying gold was like mustard color.
Yeah.
I started to like
mustard.
Yeah, I started understanding where he was coming with that after looking at all the other camos.
Yeah, because it's not true looking gold, it's yellow.
Yeah.
Piss.
But I will say it's better than Codium's by a large standpoint.
Is this the key to that door?
Yeah. I wouldn't say a large standpoint, I'd say slightly.
I wouldn't say slightly.
I got Bopal.
Because you gotta understand the graphical differences too.
Yeah, that too.
That's why I give them a little bit more leadway on COD Mobile. I
have a large hating towards CODM's fucking gold.
Hatred.
Hatred. Because it took them 6 attempts to reskin or redesign the gold. 6 attempts. Instead of just doing it the first time. Because the first time they just put like a matte yellow color, like piss yellow on it. and it wasn't even fucking gold. It was just yellow. And then they
Damn.
just like made it slightly like pixelated. Like how do you remember how the platinum had the little pixelated blocks on it on the side of it? Adrian?
I'm pretty sure. I think I have my ADS too high. That's what it is. It's got to be so much lower because I'm in K. ADS, that would be low zoom, I'm guessing. Right?
Scary, but actually,
Low zoom is
No.
iron sight pistol.
Yeah. And your, yeah.
That's what I
Red
thought.
dot shit.
Alright. Yeah, well, I needed a lot lower.
I lowered mine, dude. I think mine's like a 7.5, 0.75 on my iron sight.
That's because I don't know how to properly control it yet.
But
Ooh,
I just find it crazy. It took them 6 attempts throughout fucking 8 years just to get gold down right. And it still doesn't even look good.
But like Gaka boop boop.
If I don't use my forte, I'd get eaten by the tacit discords or killed by the bad people. What's the point of living a longer life if I can't even survive?
Nice. I'm about to exfil.
I want to live.
Afterlife HDR. She got a little beginning of pretty balls.
I want to have good control of my
You down to play some Warzone after that? After you exfil?
Yeah. And I set up my game with Liberty Balls.
I'll make a peaceful, prosperous
That's kind of funny. I baited this guy to follow me, and I had already pre-fired the explosion on the
What the fuck?
The exploding barrel. So as he tried to just wait for me to come out, he'd get exploded.
Running by, boom, boom.
Boom. See, that's just bull. It's probably just a weapon.
Thank you. I want to become as strong as you are.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I'll do my best. What a strange place. It's supposed to look familiar, but there are so many things I've never seen before. This door. I don't know why, but I keep getting the feeling that I've been here before.
Damn.
It's so weird. Well, let's look around. Maybe we'll find something.
Some bull. Yep. Damn. Probably too high, but I don't know. Maybe not. There we
You
go.
said what, mate? You want to fish my bait, mate.
Battle Chun-Li.
This is...
If you could come and get us, that would be really great.
This place. It looks familiar too. These are my memories, recreated inside this sonorosphere. As I stepped inside, both Rover and the Faxidus vanished into thin air. The frequencies are constantly changing. The flow of time is chaotic, just like it had been on Mount Firmament. A similar storm.
Chocolate bit pussy.
Disruption. Once someone enters, there's risk of being stuck inside forever. And if my master had planned all this, did he do this to mislead? To separate? Or perhaps I should be careful.
Bexville.
In case, I must find Rover first.
Switch now, bro. God, bro.
I'm starving. Oh, this thing. Oh. If I burn it a bit with my fire, I can eat it, I guess.
Miss me, miss me. I guess so quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah.
Okay, Perry the Platypus. You know what you sound like? You sound like that one kid that was fucking freezing cold. Or whatever the fuck it sound. Whatever it sounded like. Yeah. You sound like that one kid.
Do that.
No.
Make it fast.
You sound rapish.
Perfect.
I can do it.
Yes. Back then, I didn't know how to control the flames. Only brute force my way out of it. My body was
That was wild.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how wild, mate?
8. I was trying to close the door when someone was trying to run through, and they slipped right through and killed me.
What the fuck?
As it was closing. It was weird, bro. I was like, damn, bro was on that shit. Yeah, I wasn't gonna win that. Getting off the shotguns.
This
in these bigger
fucking
maps in gun
Chun-Li
games is
sucks
horrible.
ass, bro. Why does it always fucking give me preset characters I
Not
already
getting
have?
somebody, bro. Not happening.
It's not happening, bro.
Please, just die. Just die. Thank you.
Die.
Just die. Okay, cool. Come up behind me. That's fine.
Not to just die.
Thank you.
Just die.
Shut up, Swan. You're drunk.
Yeah, see? Try to do that type of tracking.
No, you do that type of tracking. Dude, this thing isn't leveled up yet. How many levels? 55? No, this one 38. That'd be crazy.
Watch me die from behind.
No, so you're lucky this game doesn't have them Cold War levels, bro. Them weapons go up to fucking like level 70, bro.
I know.
Level 80 and shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Makes too much sense.
I'm a resonator. These wounds are nothing.
Oh, honey. You shouldn't be trapped in this place like we are for the rest of your life. You should go to the city. With a powerful forte like yours, you'll surely find a wonderful future for yourself there.
But, ma'am, what about you and the others?
You go out there and make something of yourself. Make us proud. And when you're ready, come back for us. What do you say, dear? And these. Take these with you on your way there.
How do you like these? This place. This is where Master once lived in seclusion. The spaces are a jumbled mess inside this sonarosphere.
You're my baby, you're my queen.
You're gay. Telling that to another man.
Bryce so good, all up and down and in between.
Please, wait.
At night, I think of... Spotify band.
You've come all this way. What do you need from me?
Huh?
What?
I told Gadrian Spotify ban.
Sure. Send me the link.
Baba bye.
Spotify ban.
Baba bye. Bam.
Here, bro.
Understood my intentions. When I sought shelter in your hideout during the rain, I gave rations as a small token of thanks. No need to be troubled by it, little one.
But you told me the path to safety lies in embracing fortuitous moments. I didn't understand what you meant by that.
Well now, I only said those words on a mere whim. Never expected you to remember them so clearly.
I've heard Master Xuanmiao is a wise planet guru who helps people.
Add songs to it. I'm just playing a song.
Take me as your apprentice? I've been searching for you for so long. Please, will you consider it?
So if you have songs, add them now while you're looking at it.
Learn to control my power and become stronger. We won't see a peaceful and prosperous world.
Do you know what defines a peaceful and prosperous world?
I think it means people can take care of themselves and have a place to call home.
If I got
Natsu, who you talking to?
I'm looking at reels of stories
He's talking to his
fucking
chick.
stuff. No.
Okay.
I'm skimming through stories on Insta.
Manipulation.
Wait, what? HDR talkback is kind of fucking slow, huh?
Smokey, you gotta go. They're gonna be here any minute. Calm your ball, Kaepernick. I'm gonna just up the paint on this door. Dog, it's about to get smeared in blood. You might as well come back and touch it up after we tear some ass. If I leave now, I won't be back for another 2 weeks. 2 weeks? 21?